So hey y'all, hey friend, hey girl, guess what? I'm back on your screen. So look, listen y'all, I'm sitting here getting myself together for my orientation, which I already told you all that I was getting ready to start school. So I have orientation today. I have to be there at 1 and it's about 2.5 hours long, she told me. So yeah, I really don't know what to expect. I'm sure I'm going to find out when I start class, and I'm guessing we're going to talk about where I am, you know, talk about the credits that I already have and what classes I need to take. I really didn't want to speak much on this because I really wanted to do this in a special type way, you know, not like a special type way, but you know, in a way like I wanted to make this journey, you know, like inspirational. That's why I haven't really spoke much on it, but I will give you all this much. You all saw the video where I had to go and get my transcript, and the reason I had to get my transcript because they wanted to see how many credits I had and where I left off in high school. With that being said, the school I'm going to is a school for adults that didn't graduate from high school. They are giving you an opportunity to achieve your high school diploma. It's accredited. It's the same as going to high school. The only difference is that you are now entering the doors as an adult. This been going on for at least 5 years, but it hadn't reached Missouri yet. They fought to get it here in Missouri. So now that it's here, we now have the opportunity to attend high school again, y'all. I am so excited. I did kind of research the program out or whatever, and I did get some information. I don't know how many weeks in the term in school, I can't remember, but they break it down in 9 weeks. So they have terms of 9 weeks, meaning if I dropped out in 9th grade, meaning my 4 years will be broken up in 9 weeks, if that makes sense. Like I said, I don't really have a lot of details, and I guess I will know all of that once I get to the orientation today, and I will be sure to share that with you all. Y'all know what this channel is about. Y'all know I'm here to inspire, so I really hope that this journey that I'm about to take will inspire someone that's watching me that thought it was over, they couldn't get their high school diploma and all of that good stuff. Yeah, that's why I said I wanted to kind of make this journey special. I didn't really want to talk about it, upload it or whatever right now. I wanted to get in good, see my progress, and you know, just have something to talk about, to bring something to you all that's encouraging, you know, that kind of stuff. So but anyway, I ain't really talking about nothing, y'all. So that's what I'm doing. I'm getting myself together. I'm getting ready to throw on a uniform to go to my orientation class. I also have an interview today for another job at 5 o'clock. So I don't know if I'm gonna go. I'm gonna ride with it on my heart, you know, once I ride down the highway and think about if there's something I really want to do, because my schedule now, it really would allow me to go to school, you know, being that I do the 12 hours or whatever, and also it will allow me to jumpstart myself, meaning that I can double my classes. I can take more than 1 or 2 classes to try to, you know, get done quicker, and that's through research. I really don't have full details on that. Some things have been taking place that I'm not liking at this job. It has nothing to do with the job. A really good friend of mine told my business or whatever, and I really didn't like that. You know, we've been friends since like forever. Her loyalty just ran out. It expired. Like, she just did a whole 360 on me. I don't think she did a whole 360. That is who she really is. And you know, back then when we became friends, it was 4 of us, and I told you I had 2 sets of friends, and this is the second set. And my friend, my sister, was like, she really didn't want her in the group. She was like, it's something about her, I don't trust her. I was like, no, she good, she cool, don't do her like that, give her a chance or whatever. So we all became really, really, really good friends and stuff, and we just been A1 up until now. But here's the thing about that situation, like, you never know who's envy of you. You never know who's jealous of you. Oh my God, behind the scenes, from what I found out so far, it has everything to do with Gail and I. Like, basically she just told our business. So yeah, y'all know Gail's my boss. She been my boss for the last 4 or 5 years, and she's my boss at work, and she's also my boss at home. Hey.
clearing nothing up, and I ain't never falling back. Cause I'm loving what we got, and I know they mad at that. Be your girl for a while now. When you talk, baby, I'll listen. Cause you the boss. We so busy waiting. Bye, you my baby, that's our business. Yeah.
I ain't talking about nothing. I don't really want to get into it, but that's the story. Y'all can read between the lines. Running and tell our business, you know, in the workplace. So I canceled that. Yep. And I kind of shared some of it on Facebook. If y'all follow me on Facebook, I'm sure y'all saw it. And y'all saw her respond. And she lied. When I confronted her, she admitted to it. But then she got on Facebook and was like, she ain't said nothing about me. Yeah, because she didn't want our other friends to see that. But I had already told them anyway what had went down. So, this synthetic wig, I ain't even finna play with it, bruh. I'm just ain't gonna even play with it. I just can't. So look, listen, yeah, I'm about to get myself together so I can get on up out of here. And ooh, girls, this reminds me of why I don't wear synthetic wigs. Y'all see that? This is a brand new wig. I mean, I wore it a couple, 2-3 times and took it like right off because I think it was for video purposes or something like that. But I wore it all day at the show, and then I wore it the next day, and now here we are on this day, like day number 3. And y'all see that? Look. Who wanna do that? I don't. So, but look, listen, I ain't really talking about nothing, y'all. I'm gonna try to fight these synthetic fibers to get her in a ponytail, and I'll just see y'all when I turn this camera back on. I am dressed. I got on my uniform, and I am ready to go. Y'all want to see the outfit of the day even though it's a uniform? Hold on. So look, listen, I got on this pink and black scrub top, my black scrub pants, and these colorful type shoes. It's my outfit of the day because, like I said, I might show up to the interview today. So I'm gonna get out here to this car because I don't want to be late. All right, son, I'm ready to go. I'll see you later, okay? Bubba, I'm ready to go. All right, so look, every time I vlog coming out the house to the garage, I hate that brown door. Why didn't they paint it white? I'm gonna paint it. The garage already ugly. Get my wallet, ID she said I need, and that good old famous transcript. So it's official, right, y'all? I read some of y'all comments and Gail telling me it's not official if I open it. What else I need? It's something else I need. Hold on, I forgot some, y'all. I'll see y'all when I turn this camera back on. So y'all, I got everything I need. And
in 900 feet, turn left onto Shackleford Road.
Okay, always interrupting you, boy, while you trying to talk. So I'm gonna go ahead and drive. Pay attention because I've never been down here before.
Onto Shackleford Road.
I am, little girl, shut up. So yeah, anyway, I ain't really talking about nothing, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and drive, and I'll just see y'all when I turn this camera back on. You got it, girl. You got it, girl. I got this.
If I had $1 for every issue I had, I wouldn't have needed a thing. Shit wasn't as easy as it looks. I cried so many nights, just about the tears that roll down my face. Y'all wouldn't believe all it took. I fought so many fights to be the woman that's before you today. And mind your damn business.
So okay, y'all, I made it. She gave me these instructions to park on this lot right here. She said it's a free lot for the school, but now I gotta walk and find my way to the building. Okay, thank you. So okay, yeah, now I gotta walk down here to the school. I'm scared. So I gotta walk. Good thing for the signs. So this is where I be going to school at, y'all, downtown St. Louis. I hate downtown. Should I go? I'm scared. Hold on. I think I just jaywalked. I don't think you're supposed to jaywalk downtown. I just did. But anyway, find my way over to this school. Oh, I forgot to tell y'all the name of the school. It's called the Goodwill Excel School. Yeah, that's what it's called. Y'all can Google it. and y'all can see, you know, what it is. I'm at the building. I just gotta find out how to get in.
Good, so pretty.
Thank you.
Yeah.
This nigga just said, hey, future wife. I'm his future wife, and he's sitting on a stone. So y'all, I'm in the building. So I have to go up to the 3rd floor, y'all. I've made it. I'm gonna go head to the restroom, go into this orientation, and I'll just see y'all when I turn this camera back on. Hey.
Also, we can determine how many credits you actually need, and the number of credits that you need is what will take you. The program is completely free and includes several amenities. We have free on-site childcare. We also have transportation assistance for those who qualify. We want to, again, try to help you get graduated as quickly as possible. And so we do have every student assigned to a dedicated life coach. We assist our students with everything from housing, if necessary, getting utility assistance through, you know, finding supplemental childcare, all of the above. So again, it is a very intrusive program. And so we'll ask you lots of questions to, you know, try to find out how we can best help you. And so, you know, we do our best to be as involved in everything that you need as we can, so that you can be successful in the classroom. Because what we found in our surveys of students is that most of the time when folks didn't finish high school the first time, it wasn't necessarily because of academics. It was usually something else that a 14, 15, 16-year-old couldn't handle, that if they had an advocate or had someone, you know, working on those things, not just a regular high school counselor, but on those things, they could have overcome. And so we want to make sure that we're removing as many barriers as we possibly can. We do have the same breaks that the kids do, even though we are a year-round school. Right now you don't see anyone walking around because we're actually on summer break, so it was just us coaches who came in to do the intakes. And so we do have a bit of a summer break as well, because, you know, we need that. But we do have 5 terms each year. And so the amount of time that it takes you to finish here depends on, again, on how many credits you need and how many classes you're able to take. So we do have some students who come to us who only need half a credit. They're here, 1 class, maybe 2, they finish in a term, and they're done, we invite them back for graduation. Other students need all 24 credits, and that's okay too. We already have, of the students who started with us in October, we already have students who started with 0 credits who will be graduating in December. Wow. Because again, it is an accelerated program.
Oh, it's hot in this car. Oh my God. So hey y'all, hey, look, listen. Y'all see my face? Y'all see it? You know your girl was crying, right? That's terrible. So look, listen, I just got finished with this intake, or whatever they want to call it, enrollment. I don't know, enrollment. That's what we're gonna call it, enrollment. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and drive, get back home, and I'll just tell y'all all about this once I get home. So hey y'all, hey, look, listen, your girl has made it back home. So look, I'm gonna get straight to this. Go ahead and end this little old video vlog, whatever you want to call it, girl, I don't know. But look, listen, so as you all know, I went to my registration for enrolling into school, and I get in the building. The first thing that was done once we got into the enrollment was she explained everything, the program, and what was going to take place for the day. So the first thing we had to do was we had to take a placement test, not a placement test, what they call it. We had to take 3 tests, a math, reading, and we also had to write why we wanted to come back to school and what we plan to do once we finish. And then we also had to meet with a counselor, and we also had to meet our life coach. Each student have a life coach. But to give you a quick rundown, they try to do everything in their power to keep you coming, to help you reach your goal, and your goal is to get your high school diploma, meaning they have childcare, they have assistance for you for housing, paying your bills, transportation, you know, all the things that can just stop you in life. She gave us the rundown about that, all the services they provide, while you are enrolled in the school. And then we talked about our schedules and then meeting a life coach. So once she got done with her spiel on explaining everything to us, we had to take our first test, which was math. I took the math test. Once I got done taking the math test, I went to meet with the counselor and she asked me a whole bunch of questions. I had to fill out an application with her. I had to put all my children on her. I was like, why are they grown? She was like, I don't know, they just asked all about my income, my social security number, my job, how many hours I work per week, and all of that good stuff there. And then, I'm making a long story short, then we got to the point of the school schedule. Now, when I initially spoke with the coordinator of the school, I let her know the days that I work and would that be a problem. She basically said no, because I know they have to have some type of structure. I believe she was thinking along lines, if you can't go to school during the day, we have night classes. And I believe that's why she answered my question. The school is from Monday through Thursday. So I'm thinking I'll be able to attend Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday. But that's not the case. In order for you to attend the day classes, you have to attend Monday through Thursday, and because I work on Tuesdays, I won't be able to do it. And so she went on to say, you can do the night classes. Girl, in that moment right there, that's when I got discouraged. Like, everything in me just faded. It's like how you see this pink shirt, it just faded to gray, baby. Everything in me just faded when she said that, because I do not want to attend night school for real, being where the school is located and other responsibilities that I have. With night school, the classes are from 5:45 until 8:15 Monday and Wednesday, which is fine, and the classes are longer, so you still getting the same amount of time you would get if you were in the day classes. But I just didn't want to do that. And also, if I'm able to do the day classes, I can finish a little over a year, because with the adult school, they only do 8 weeks, so it's less than the regular year of schooling. So if I can go Monday through Thursday, I can finish a little over a year. That's what I want to do, because you can kind of double your classes and take extra classes so you can finish quickly. And actually, it really depends on how hard you work and how many credits you have. So being that I don't have that many, I wanted to do the day classes and go Monday through Thursday so I can finish within a year and a half, just say a year and a half. So anyway, like I said, I got all discouraged and stuff like that. After I got done with that, I had to go back in and take the reading part of enrollment process. And I did that, and once I got done with that, I got my scores or whatever. I met with my life coach again, and she gave me this yellow piece of paper here. You get 2 colors. This is for night, and then you got the other one. But this is where I got discouraged. This is crazy. When she gave me this, it has that I have to attend orientation. I said orientation in the early part of the video. It was actually enrollment. So now I have to attend the orientation, and it's on a Friday, and that's the day I work. I lost it. When she gave me that, I just started crying, and I was like, you know what, this ain't for me. And I just walked out, right? I just walked out again. Like I said, I'm making a long story short, y'all. I'm crying crocodile tears, because I was just like, it just ain't for me. It's like, I just can't do this. I can't. Immediately I got discouraged, and immediately I just gave up. I just gave up in that moment. Look, listen, she was talking to me, well, if you can't do it, just call me. And as she was talking, I just walked away like, it's over, I'm done, I will not be back. And girl, I just started crying. I make my way to the elevator, and she come running behind me like, no, don't cry, we're gonna work through this. She was like, take this schedule to your boss and see what she can do for you. She was like, it don't matter if you can do day classes or night classes. You have to start somewhere. Just start. And then your next term, after you finish your first term, and the next term, if things change, you can always change your schedule. She said, but don't walk away and don't come back, right? And I was just like, you don't understand. I can't afford not to work. I have to work. My rent is X, Y, and Z. You know, I'm just breaking this all down to her. She was like, I know. She was like, you know what, right now, that's the enemy trying to creep in, trying to stop and block you. For whatever reason you didn't finish high school, that was that, but you have a chance to do this again, and you have to do it, right? And she giving me all these encouragement words, and I just kept saying, no, I'm good, it's okay, I'll just continue in life the way I was. And as she was talking to me, the first lady, I forget her name, the first lady came out, and I'm talking about just as blunt, you hear me, came out. She was like, I promise y'all, I cannot make this up. She said, girl, please, not talking to me though, she was like, girl, please, she got the highest Lextal, Lexal, XL score. I don't know what that is. XL, Lextal, Lexal. I I don't know what she said, but it was something to that effect. Score, right? And then she was like, and she's one of 3 of the oldest, and the rest of the people are younger kids. Basically, she's saying young adults that, you know, probably should know more than haven't been out of school that long. But I didn't know what she was saying, and she was like, girl, please, she gonna be here. She got the highest score, right? So I still never questioned them on what this Lextile. Let me Google this. Hold on. I'm just gonna type in what is a Lextile score. Maybe I'm spelling it wrong. Oh shoot, wait a minute. It popped right up. It says a popular method used by schools to measure a student's reader's ability is Lexile. I don't know how to say that. Level or Lexile measure. A Lexile measure is a valuable tool for teachers, parents, and students. 550L is the measure of his or her reading ability level. On my paper, she had me to write the score. I didn't know what that score was, but anyway, mine was a 1085, and it ain't showing me what the 1085 mean on here. Maybe I need to Google it. I'll Google it later. But anyway, and she just walked away like, girl, please. She had the highest score out of all the people in the class today. And I was just like, in my mind, I'm like, what does that mean? You know what I'm saying? I really didn't. I promise you, I didn't know no Exile. I don't know. It's spelled Lexil. So mine was a 1085. Again, I don't know what that number means. You know, she said it was the highest score in the class. I could not believe she said that. And then she just abruptly just walked away like, girl, please, she coming. There's no way you're not going to come and you just got that type of score, right? That's how she turned away and walked away. I'm like, oh my God. So I'm still crying. The lady was like, just call me, you know, after you talk to your boss and just show her what's going on. Just call me. If you can't make it, just call me. Please do not call me. Please. She was begging me. And I was just like, yeah, okay. But in my mind, I had already gave up, right? As I got on the elevator and I walked on outside. And I said to myself again, it ain't meant for me. It just ain't meant. It ain't meant for me. And I heard her voice saying, that's the enemy. So I took a deep breath. I got to the corner of the street, waited on the light, and I just ran. And when I ran, I just felt like I got some type of energy back, girl. I don't know, but I ran up to the car and I felt a little bit motivated by just hearing that again. And so yeah, that's what it is. So my boss is Gail. So once Gail get home today, I will sit down with her and allow her to help me figure this out. And I guess I'm about to cry again. That's terrible. Because I really want this. But anyway, I don't have no reason to be crying. I already know y'all gonna say it because I don't. And I know when you get ready to, you know, start a new journey in life, sometimes you have to compromise. Some things you have to give up. I just don't see no way around this. I can do the night classes. It may just take me a little bit longer to finish. Maybe I need to get it out of my head, the fact that I want to finish quick. You know what I'm saying? Maybe if I X that out of my mind and know that I'm working towards a goal, and at the end, you know, I'm going to have a result. Maybe I just need to just kind of think on those lines so I can just do this. But anyway, yeah. That's how that all played out. And these are the classes. And these are the classes they saying I can take because I can't miss the Tuesday. But this is my schedule. And this is the Lexile score she wrote on my paper. And then another thing too, I believe whatever that score was, it could have been higher, y'all. But I got so discouraged and so distracted. Like, I'm so easily distracted. And some of the girls brought their babies to the enrollment. One child was crying so loudly out there in the lobby. I don't know what it was they wanted to call it, but it was crying, and I got so distracted. And so for the last 5 or 6 passage that I had to read, I just started marking anything just so I can hurry up and get out of there. So I believe my score, whatever that thing is, could have been a little bit higher, but I got so discouraged and distracted. Like, I'm the type of person, you know, I can be in an environment, a loud environment, but when I'm trying to read something or concentrate, like it has to be quiet, you know what I mean? And I just got so distracted, girl. So yeah, I know I place a lot of stress on myself that I don't need to have, but I just thought it was going to be something I can just really walk into without giving it a second thought, without compromising and all this stuff here. So I don't know. I'm going to figure this out, and hopefully Gail can try to figure this out for me. I know I'm going to do it, even if I have to take the night classes. I really didn't want to be down there at nighttime. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, girl, look, listen. So, but yeah, I really ain't talking about nothing, y'all. I'm about to eat these ramen noodles. I don't know what you call them, but I call them ramen noodles. And I may take a nap and wait on the lady to get off from work. Oh, that's a fly. What is a fly doing in here, bruh? Ain't no doors open. So, but anyway, yeah, look, listen. Like I said, I ain't talking about nothing, y'all. So, therefore, I'll see y'all when I turn this camera back on. So, until next time, until the next video, bye. Hey.
Let's rock, let's